Hi, my name is Nader Maharmeh. I'm sure you are familiar with the blindness disability that hinders so many people. Whether they are born with it or develop it later in life through disease or injury, the blind would deal with many problems, absent from the lives of most of us. And while they do an excellent job of dealing with it, they can always be improved. You see, my grandfather was blind. And you may not even notice it the first time you see him. He is able to navigate around his house and common areas by memory better than most people can do by sight. Now, but when an unfamiliar area is presented, such as a new friend's house or a building, he requires assistance to move about. Now, aside from my grandfather, other people have even more problems. Blind people in the workplace are at an immediate disadvantage because of their lack of sight. They are not able to move around objects, hallways, walls, and other things as easily as other people do. So their productivity and potential for hire is lowered. To solve this issue, I present to you what I like to call H.A.T. Now, this here is H.A.T. It utilizes ultrasonic sound sensors to measure the distance between it and an object such as the wall. And then it delivers the information to a microcontroller here in the back, which then relays information to vibration motors, which the user wears. Now, this enables the person to navigate through areas in which they usually would not, such as around a corner and through a hallway and, things like that. Now we will do a demonstration of the H.A.T. Thank you. Okay, so now H.A.T stands for Haptic Alert Transmitter. What it's gonna do is I'm gonna walk around, and it's gonna alert me when there's an object nearby, and so I won't hit into that object. So let's try that out for a little bit. Okay, so I'm getting a strong sensation right here. It's the two right motors are pulsing right now. They are vibrating, alerting me that there's something. Oh, yeah. Okay, I just touched it, and that's in fact I believe it's a wall. So now we're just gonna walk the other way. So that's a check. That's a good sign so far. Okay, and then over here, I think if I tilt it down a little bit, the vibrations are getting stronger. If I turn around here, yep, there we go. And that's I don't really know what that is, but okay. So then I guess we'll go the other way. Here, and then okay. So, oh, whoa, that's really strong right there. Okay, I think that must have been something here. Okay, so we're just gonna keep walking, I guess. Yep, alert. See? Okay, well, I get it. So yeah, I think it's working pretty well right now. It's alerting me of objects, and it's telling me where to go. If the vibration isn't that strong, that means I'm not that close to it just yet. Mm-hmm. When I approach the object, the closer I get, the more intense the vibrations are, and that tells me that I really need to stop right there. So I might not feel it right away. So like, okay, hold on a second. Like right now, I think yeah, I'm feeling it, and then right here, it's very, very strong. Um, so I would say that's success. So there you go. That's a demonstration of H.A.T. Now we'll let you look at it up close in our, so you can visualize what is happening. Thank you. In order to help you understand how the H.A.T functions, here is a visual representation of the motor module. The lights glow according to the distance away from the wall or object. The closer the sensor is, the more intense the feedback, just as the vibration motors do in the H.A.T. Hi, so now here's a H.A.T overall. I have this sensor set up just to give you a demonstration of what is happening. Now you can see, now this is an ultrasonic sound sensor. It works just like sonar or a dolphin's echolocation. What it does is send out a beam of sound, which then travels a certain distance, and when it hits an object, the beam will bounce back, and it'll be read by this other sensor. So what it does is then it measures the distance between it and an object, and the object that it's bouncing off of. So then this information is sent over to a microcontroller, which processes the data and compiles it in a way that we can relay it to the vibration motors that we had before in the demonstration, or in this case, we have it hooked up to some LEDs. Now, this is purely for visual purposes. This will obviously not be any benefit to a blind person. That's what the motors were for, and the whole point of this project. But in order to help the average person visualize this, I have set up this rig. Now you can see this is the motor pinging, or the sensor pinging. Now, the farther away my hand moves, the slower it will blink. Okay, let's see if we can attempt to recreate that, how steady my hand is, and okay. So now you see it's blinking every 2 maybe just less than a second, okay, or maybe a second each, or I mean more than a second. My bad. Yeah, just over a second here. So that's how, and that's because this here is picking up something there, whether it be the chair or that little thing. Okay, so now if we move our, so now, hold on, let me get my camera. Okay, so now you see it blinking. Now, okay, look at where my hand is, and because of that, look how fast the LED is blinking. Move my hand farther away. Should. Yep. See? See? It's blinking less and less. Okay. So yeah, I don't know if, hopefully that'll help you better understand what is happening. So right here, my hand is really right up against it, And so that this, if this was a motor, a vibration motor, it'll be going like alert, 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 beep, 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 beep. It'll buzz, very obnoxiously. I wouldn't say that, but it'll let the person know. And then the farther away, the slower it pings. So yeah, there you go. Hopefully that helped you understand things a little bit more. If we reconnect a motor here. Okay, so I've just reconnected a motor, and you can actually hear them pulsing. I don't know if you can see them. So yes, you can actually hear the motors a little bit. Hear that little beeping sound? That's the and the motors pulsing. Can also, if I get rid of that. Okay, you can also hear the. If I could get these speakers here. If you can, I don't know if you can hear that, but there you can also hear the sensor, the ultrasonic sound sensor here. Actually, like making a little ticking sound, just like echolocation or something like that. You can hear them firing on and off. Well, thank you. Hope you enjoyed our project and video. Hopefully it'll help people in the future. And, well, yeah, thanks.